Hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at LANDR Chromatic. Most of you know of LANDR, the mastering service, as well as many other products they do, which is all very cool. LANDR reached out to me and asked me if I would like to take a look at Chromatic. And I said, yeah, that'd be cool beans. So thank you to LANDR for sponsoring this video. It's very nice. I'm going to explain. It's a loop-based instrument. Okay, it's a loop-based instrument. You play the loops. It's very, very, very cool, as you will see. It's a subscription-based service, but it's not going to break the bank. It's £7, 7 UK pounds a month, or £65 a year, depending on which way you want to pay. If you pay the yearly, you get 23% cheaper. If you pay monthly, you pay monthly. Or $9.99, I think. Anyway, you can do it that way if you like. Now, new content is added every single day. So it's not like it's like super expensive or anything like that. Right, let's crack on, shall we? All right, so I've got this track going here. This first part here contains no LANDR whatsoever. And then you will see that I have a bunch of LANDR tracks. And then this last one here, which is UVI Quadra. So LANDR starts around here. So this is kind of, I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to skip through bits and pieces, and then I'm going to show you an example of adding an instance of LANDR to the track. Okay, so there it is. We'll just bring it back up. It's down here. I moved it. There it is, and it will pick up from the internet because all this stuff is stored in the net. You choose different moods, of course. So if you want chilled vibes, the pulse are live. Now you can get a free version of LANDR as well also, and it does have free content that you can use for nothing, and it works. It's fully functional. Okay, and then you can choose by sets, and there are tons and tons and tons of sets. You can choose the style of set you want. So at the moment you'll see, if we just scroll down, there are all these, there are loads. And like I said, there are new ones added. There's a free one there, new stuff added every day. Before I get into how this actually works, we'll just move it out of the way again, and I will run through bits and pieces of this. Okay, so this little track starts like this. Some ambient. Let me turn the volume up for you. And it kind of goes into this. Then this. You can see LANDR's about to come in here, so we'll skip forward a little bit closer to where that comes in, and you'll hear LANDR come in because it's providing the percussion. I can solo it out, so that's LANDR Chromatic. Okay, and then more comes in here. Now, from this point forward until this quadra comes in at the end, everything is LANDR Chromatic. Excuse me. So this is very cool. See, what I found really impressive is it was very easy for me to find the mood to suit the track that I'd already started, if you know what I mean. So it doesn't... It's really nice. And then... Now, of course, I need to be adding stuff to this as well, but... Listen. I'll solo this one instrument of LANDR. Just me playing various keys. This bit's great. Some nice vocals. And I did some trickery with Chromatic.
side, nobody's home.
This is Quadra from UVI. This one, this is another LANDR instrument. I started adding stuff in here with the same instrument. So, right. So at the moment, all these LANDRs here are all frozen. I've frozen all the audio, obviously for my CPU's sake. But I made sure I was happy with the mix and everything before I did that. However, in Studio One, of course, you can just go in and unfreeze them and get the instrument back. Let's concentrate on this one now. So, it's I think I'll just close it. Oh, it's down here. Here we go, and let it connect to my internet as well, so we can start listening to stuff. Now, if you want the mood, if you want to say like, okay, right, let's watch these pawn shot finds or cinematic textures or rising voices or drum rolls or bass pressure, you can choose any of these, and it will take to a particular vibe. So if we go say cinematic textures, you can either download them all. Okay, and some of them are free. You can choose to just view the free ones. Okay, so there's one free one in cinematic textures. Or you can browse through them all like this. Let's see, for instance, you wanted to have a listen to this Persian Soul. And it's nice that the actual producer, the actual artist that composed them is highlighted there because, you know, it's their work. Let's go with this and then have a listen. Turn the volume down a little bit for you. So you just download it if you want. Let's listen to this one, or we can go to say, I want to go back to my set version here. I'm going to go to set, and you'll see in set we have a search set. I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to hit keys. Okay, and it's going to bring up all the kind of keyboard stuff that we can listen to now. To stop it flicking through like that. I really like this new one that's in the Alive set. If we just listen to it. So I'm going to download that. I'll show you how quick it downloads. So I'm just going to hit download. And it'll download really, really fast. Once it's finished doing its thing. Now this is live, guys. I mean, it's a live stream. It's live. Although it's not, you won't be watching it live, but it is, I am making it live. As soon as it turns into a little play button, you just press it. And there it is. There is the instrument. Now, across the top here, you have filter, lo-fi, reverb, delay. You can turn these on and off, change these up. The black, right now, I have this MIDI'd up, right? So if I play on the screen keys here, all the white keys are different loops. And you'll see them looping up, and they'll get to the top and they'll just re-loop. These black keys here, or black keys on our MIDI keyboard, it's like, for instance, the black keys, there are special effects that will change the way the loop plays. I'll show you. But I'm going to play this first C2 with my MIDI controller. I'm going to turn the volume back up now. Now, you will see that up here it says D minor. I know my track is in C major, so I'm going to open this up here, hit C, and I'm going to hit major, and I'm going to hit C again, and now I'm in C major. So now, you might think that's a bit low, but we have octave plus and octave down. So if I was to hold this, we've got an octave up now. Or an octave down. This one here is very cool. And that's the effect I used on that voice. So going through. playing the different keys will play the different loops. And you can play chords, and they will all fit in with each other, of course. So, see, I'm playing 3 loops there, and it'll just get to the end and loop back round. Now, let's look how to add this stuff in. Super simple. It's exactly the same as playing MIDI. So let's start this little thing off. I will engage my metronome. And I will engage record as well and come in anytime I like, sometime during when it actually starts, just so you can hear it all in key. I'll hit record now. And of course the tempo. And I can add keys in or change them up. Nice. It's like playing the piano. And I can stop that there. Okay, so once that's done, I can switch my metronome off. Once that's done, we can just go back and have a listen to what we've done. And of course, before we freeze out or anything like that, we can change the instrument up. We can pick different instruments, things like that. So very, very easy. Let's have a listen just to when it comes in, because we might want to go to our mixer here and drop the volume a little bit. Now, let's kind of have this loop. So I need to go back and we'll solo it. Let's open the instrument up, shall we, a little bit. We can then start to add effects if we want to. Or we could add other MIDI notes in. Twice the speed. Down an octave. Down 2 octaves, sorry. Randomize. Stuttering. And of course, all this is remembered in the MIDI information that you put in. Right, okay. There is a quick look at LANDR and the kind of cool stuff you can do with it. LANDR Chromatic, I do apologise for keep calling it LANDR. But there you go. There you go. There's all sorts of links in the description, including a way to get some discounts as well, and you can just go and check it out. You can download it for free. You sign up for free, download it, you can play with it. There's, like I said, there's some free content that you can mess with as well. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Ta-da!